Cancer, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. Well, I like your outcome card. So let's focus here on the bottom of the deck. So the Page of Wands is showing up here. This can indicate that you're having conversations with other people, trying to figure out what is it that you need to do? What actions do you need to take here? We did just have an eclipse in the sign of Virgo, which is a very healing energy, but because it was a full moon, there was a lot of releasing that was taking place. And in this release, I'm getting it from your energy, and I've been picking it up in the collective as well, where there's like an opening or something here, some sort of gap where, okay, well, now what do I do? I've got this, I let go of what I needed to let go, and now what? And that's what this feels like. It feels like the now what side of it. So on the other side of the eclipse is you figuring out what's in your best interest. What actions do you want to take here? I can see in your current energy, so Queen of Pentacles, male or female, it's just the energy of the card, but this is about focusing on your stability, really setting up the kind of life that you want to live. And with the Judgment card influencing it, I mean, this is where you're focused right now. You're making a very clear decision. I need to prioritize myself. I need to focus on nurturing myself, creating the kind of life that I want to live. Page of Swords is showing up in what you need to focus on. And so conversations, again, coming through pretty clearly. But there's a lot of clarity with this Page of Swords. I'm getting this sense of like clear the air. So you might need to have a conversation with another person. It might be connected to whatever it is that you let go of. The Page of Swords and the Page of Wands feel connected. What are your next steps? That's what I'm getting. What are your next steps? Let's clear the air. What is it that needs to be done here? In the past, I'm getting the Emperor energy, Aries energy. This is where you started prioritizing yourself. This is about you stepping into your own power, really taking control of your life and just those things that you can control within your life, because not everything it's just not possible. And so there's things that you can control and your responses to things and setting yourself up for the life that you want to live. I'm just getting the Emperor energy is the opposite of victim mentality. Victim mentality says, oh my God, all these things are happening to me. There's nothing I can do. I'm powerless. You give up all of your power when you're in that energy. You flipped the script here in the past and you said, no, I'm not going to live like that. I'm going to take control of what I can and kind of let go of everything else, let go of the control of everything else and really focus on what matters to me, what I can do, what I can impact. In your strength here is the Ace of Pentacles. So when it comes to your stability and setting up for long term, this is going to be your strength. It's opening yourself up to new possibilities, new opportunities. Offering up some sort of commitment is also connected to this Ace of Pentacles energy. And I say that because we have the Knight of Cups showing up in your near future. And so the Knight of Cups is about going after exactly what you want on an emotional level. What is it that you truly want? These are the steps that you're going to be taking. And when I look at the external influences here, I'm getting the Four of Wands with the Eight of Cups. So a couple of things might be happening here. You might be walking away from a situation in the past that might have been a marriage or some sort of high-level commitment with another person. Or it can be an end as well. You might be moving towards another relationship with that kind of opportunity. So the Eight of Cups is a movement card. It's about leaving the past behind, going after exactly what you want. Four of Wands is showing up. And so the way that this is reading, I'm really getting both sides of it. You're either walking away from something that you thought would be long-term and it wasn't, moving in the direction of exactly what you want here. Also could be the Four of Wands. And so that Four of Wands is one of the marriage cards within tarot. And when I look at your hopes and fears here, I'm getting the 10 of Wands with the Ace of Cups. And this feels like kind of where you are. You're in this split energy right now with this 10 of Wands, closing out a burdensome cycle. Ace of Cups, really wanted to focus on the future, because the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, even with the Knight of Cups, I'm getting a very similar energy where you're really focused on your emotional well-being, your stability, what you can grow and nurture over time, and really putting down the past, really walking away from it. Because I'm getting that with the Page of Wands too. It's about putting that past behind you. And then your potential outcome card here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a positive turn of events. This is Jupiter energy. So it's all about growth and expansion and going after exactly what you want here. I love when that one shows up, because it also tells me it's the wheels of fate. And it tells me that things are turning around and that you're kind of in this transitory phase right now, but things are improving. Every day is a little bit better than the day before, and every week is better than the week before. And by the time we get to the Wheel of Fortune, this is where you start to see a rapid turnaround in your life. So let's start clarifying here. So tell me about the Queen of Pentacles with the Judgment, Four of Cups. So sadness and disappointment are connected to the Four of Cups, but so is an unexpected offer. So while you're working on your stability, it feels like this is where I'm getting that transitory energy. It's not enough for you to just focus on one anymore. You are not in the space of, let me just focus on what it is that I need to release. You're in the space of, I'm focusing on what I need to release, but that doesn't require all of my time. I can also put effort and energy into going after exactly what I want, because this is the energy. It's almost like the scales of justice. You're trying to balance both at the same time. I am getting the sense that you're able to do it, that you are able to do it, that the kind of a mix of release and the new, like the old and the new, is going to start improving, and you're going to get more of the new. It's a really interesting energy, the way that I'm picking it up. It's almost like an 80-20 right now. The 80% of you is focused on letting go. 20% is focused on going after what you want, this kind of new opportunity. But at some point here, I'm getting 50-50 in the near future. And then it's going to be flipped the other way, where it's 20% on the old, 80% on the new. And that Wheel of Fortune, I mean, that's like full steam ahead. So let's get the Page of Swords. Seven of Swords. There might have been secrets involved, because that clearing the air energy with the Seven of Swords indicates that somebody here was keeping something to themselves. It's lies, manipulation, and deceit if you go really on the negative side of it, but it can also be that somebody here was just keeping something to themselves, withholding information, not to damage or hurt the other person, but it was really because this is coming across as you, that in your mind, you just weren't ready to open up, or you weren't ready to express exactly what you needed to say. And now the universe is saying, but now's the time to clear the air. With the Emperor, oh, I love the way this is showing up. I have the Eight of Cups coming here. So you made a very clear choice here in the past to go after what you want, control what you could, walk away from anything here that just doesn't serve you anymore. That Eight of Cups that's showing up out here, you already took action here in the past. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Or I'm sorry, Ace of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting the Queen of Swords. So Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, again, using your mind to really figure out what your next steps need to be. That energy with the Queen of Swords is a very clear mind. It's also connected to this Page of Swords, Seven of Swords energy. Clearing the air helps you to recognize opportunity, helps you to understand your path forward, what you need to do in order to create the kind of life that you want, because that Ace of Pentacles is longevity. It is stability. It's you growing something over time. And so it's showing up as your strength here. And so it feels like you're very clear on what you want and the direction that you want to go. So let's talk about this Knight of Cups here. Three of Swords. That's not the only one though. There's another one, Queen of Cups. So we have the Emperor out here. I've got three queens showing up. I've got the Four of Wands. So we almost have the Empress and the Emperor showing up here. So the Empress is all four queens. The Emperor is all four kings. And so the way that this is showing up, because this is showing up as another person. There's two people out here. take that as it resonates. It could be that you're integrating the masculine and feminine within yourself, but I am getting the sense that there is somebody here that you're going after. With that Knight of Cups energy, Queen of Cups would be somebody who is very nurturing and loving and supportive. Three of Swords showing up here too. There's a lot of healing here. Going after and healing, maybe healing the relationship with this person, healing the connection in some sort of way because of that clearing the air energy that I was picking up on. So it could be connected to that, or it could be that part of your healing process is to go after what you want, because I am getting both. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is out here twice, but what this is telling me is you really have an opportunity here for the kind of relationship that you're looking for. With that Ace of Cups, you are looking at a fresh start. So you might have been walking away from any kind of high-level commitment or even a marriage from the past, and it's really opening you up now to experiencing that same type of relationship, but with a different person and in a different way. So that kind of same level of commitment, but this would be different because no true relationships are the same. With the Eight of Cups, I am getting the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups is out here twice. The Ace of Pentacles is out here twice. And I'm also getting the Knight of Swords. So whatever it is that you're walking away from, whatever you chose to do in the past and really leave behind, it looks like as part of this process and part of this journey, you have made a very clear decision to go in the direction of what is in your best interest. Something here that would be emotionally fulfilling, also a healing element to it as well. So I love the way that this is all playing out because it feels like you're just moving in this direction. And with that Knight of Swords energy, I'm getting the sense that nothing is going to stop you from moving forward at this point. With the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups, I'm getting the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is your goals, your dreams, your wishes. So the way that this is playing out, you really do want to be done with the past. You want to focus on your long-term needs and wants and emotional fulfillment, and really presenting this whole new chapter in connection to your emotional well-being, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. If it's love and marriage, that is definitely being highlighted here, and it feels like that's what you want. That's what you want to go after. With the Wheel of Fortune, I am getting the Three of Wands. Oh, okay. And I'm also getting the Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. So what's happening here, and what has been happening here, is the Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. It's a card of patience. I have the Seven of Cups, this kind of confusing energy, Eight of Pentacles. This tells me that in order for things to turn around, you need to gain the clarity that you're looking for. Have that kind of open dialogue, that conversation, clear the air kind of conversation. Go after exactly what you want. Master something here connected to the past. I'm just getting the sense of when it comes to moving forward, the work belongs to you. The timing belongs to you. The more that you lean into releasing the past, setting yourself up for the kind of future that you want, the quicker that it actually happens. And those things are not isolated. They are not mutually exclusive here. They do overlap in a really significant way. So you are able to do both at the same time, and you're actually being encouraged to do both at the same time because you need to see the opportunity in order to really embrace it. But at the same time, if you're not embracing it and you're just focused on the past, and you'll never see it and you'll never get out of that mindset. So it's kind of this, it's just like weird mix of energy. Weird's probably not the right word, but it's a mix of energy where you need to focus on your future, at the same time release the past. And it's just this kind of blend that the more you lean into the future energy and the more you heal the past, just the quicker things kind of come to fruition. I don't know how else to describe it. That's what I'm picking up. So Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.